Hello, everybody. It is Dangeles, and I am back again for episode number 103 of Constructing Los Angeles. And guys, it's my first video back since I have been home from my 10-day vacation in Florida. That's right, Florida. And I'm back here in the city, guys. First time building in a while, so we're going to have to get back into the groove of things. During this video, guys, I'll talk about my vacation a little bit. I'm also going to talk about some things I want to address as far as the series and other things on the channel, things like that, blah, 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 all that stuff. So anyway, first off, updates. I went ahead and started to fill this building around from last episode a few days ago. And I think it looks pretty nice. I think it turned out really good, you know, just the base design and stuff like that. People were saying in the comments that it doesn't really match the lower level, but I would like to say for that, that, you know, people will rent out a lot or something underneath of an apartment building or something like that on the first floor to make a restaurant in cities, and you know, they'll change the color and change the theme to match like what their restaurant is going to be, and that's kind of what took place here. So you know, it's been turned into an Italian villa, even though or Italian restaurant, not villa, even though, you know, it was already an Italian villa before we put that in, but you kind of have to make believe and things like that. So anyway, guys, we're back. Over here as well, I went ahead and added the second water feature for the plaza, the Los Angeles Plaza. I also added some more designs here. So we have an L and a D for the plaza. I got a bench there and some like little trees, and add some more droopy trees and things like that. And that's coming along pretty nicely. Even the holes go all the way down to bedrock. And when you fly up a little bit, it kind of looks like a bottomless hole, which I think is pretty nice. That turned out just the way I wanted it to. And the exact same thing over here, except we don't have the droopy trees. So lots of progress has been made here on the city, and we need to continue that progress. So while I was in Florida, I actually took a couple days and visited Disney World, and I actually came across something that I thought was very cool while I was going through one of the Disney areas. It's called Downtown Disney. There was a Starbucks, which, you know, we were deciding that we wanted to build a coffee shop right here, coffee, and we were going to name it from the live stream. The name that we chose, the name that I chose from the chat from the CLD 100 live stream a few weeks ago, the name I chose was Flower Pot Coffee Shop, you know, because, you know, you kind of use the flower pots as like I guess you know, the cups, I guess, in Minecraft. That's kind of like our use for cups, but that's what it's going to be called, the Flower Pot Coffee Shop. And we are going to build this Starbucks that I saw in Downtown Disney. Now this was really cool. I'll try to put some pictures or something. We'll see. I'll either put it on screen or in the description. There's it's like this really modern, cool looking Starbucks, and I was like, wow, that looks amazing. I need to try to like build something like that in Los Angeles. So that's what we're gonna go for here. So gonna try to build like a modern Starbucks. We're gonna see how it goes. I don't know how big I'm gonna make it. I really haven't planned it out yet. So we're just gonna kind of build, you know, based off of what I saw and go from there. So anyway, guys, I'd like to address a few things about Los Angeles, about the series, about CLD. Since, you know, we're so many episodes in, we're at 103. So, what I want to do, I want to try to suggest some ways that I could change the series a little bit, revamp it, maybe make it a little bit more interesting for me, since I know you guys love the series, and I know you guys never want to see it go away. But the thing is, you know, as a content creator, as me, right, I get a little bit tired of recording, like, only CLD. Like, I understand, like, you guys really want to see CLD. Like, if it was up to you, you'd have it every single day. But the thing is, I get bored of it, you know. I don't want to have to, you know, put it out every single day, you know. It's just, it drives me crazy, you know, having to put out I mean, I still like doing it, but I don't want to have to make videos like every single day on just Los Angeles, because it just gets stale for me, and you know, that's a thing. But there is ways that I can change the series a little bit, not change it like drastically, just very subtle changes that'll make it a little bit more interesting. I'll discuss those in a minute, but yeah, that's kind of a thing. You know, just you know, I understand that you guys really like the series, but you guys have to understand that sometimes constantly recording CLD day after day gets a little bit stale, especially because next gen Minecraft still hasn't came out. I was honestly shocked when I got back yesterday from my vacation that next gen Minecraft still hasn't had any news or anything like that, as there's no plans or anything like that. I don't even, no one knows when it's coming out. It's crazy. There's only like 5 days left in the month, so maybe they meant August 2015. I don't know, but hopefully it'll come out soon. You know, I think everybody's waiting for that. So, and that's definitely going to make Minecraft a lot more interesting, you know. So that's going to be cool. Yeah, but like I said, you know, I like to experiment with other other videos and things like that, like survival and other let's builds and stuff like that. And you know, I can't just be doing CLD all the time because it's going to drive me bananas, you know. But anyway, what I wanted to say, you know, as far as revamping the series, was that I wanted to, I don't know how I'm going to say this. I kind of wanted to change a few things. Like I said, nothing crazy. The first thing I wanted to change was I might add the face cam. You guys have to let me know, because, you know, ideally I wouldn't want to do it, but, you know, if you guys would like to see that, then, you know, just to make the video have a little bit more flavor to it. I don't even know what that means, but you kind of get what I'm saying, right? If you guys are interested in seeing that, then I would be willing to do that. What else am I willing to do? Yeah, I would like to. Oops, sorry about that noise. That was like, my lip made a weird noise there. Anyway, yeah, that is something I want to do. And also I want to add like maybe like a question of the day kind of thing, like where I'll take a comment from the previous episode of CLD and like I'll put it on the video, or maybe even from Twitter, and I'll like put it on the video and maybe answer it, and it'll be something interesting, you know. Just so like we don't have to do Q&As as often, but we can kind of make like every episode like one question like will be answered each episode, and you guys can kind of like vote in the comments or whatever, give like a thumb up to a comment or a question that you like, and I'll try to answer it in the video or something like that, and I'll go through and pick the question I like the most, and that'll be like the question of the episode, like CLD question of the day kind of thing. I think that's a pretty cool idea. I have a few other things. I'm trying to, for whatever reason, I'm drawing a blank right here. I thought of a couple other things. Oh yeah. One thing I was noticing about CLD when I was kind of like reevaluating, I took actually some time when I was in Florida, to, you know, kind of reevaluate and see what I could make better, you know, change for the better on the channel. And that was something I want to definitely change, is CLD a little bit. And, you know, I've said this like 3 times now. I sound like a broken record. But another thing I wanted to change was the productivity of the episodes. So I noticed that sometimes when I'm building on LD, I'm not like the most productive builder in the world. Like it's hard for anybody to build something in 20 minutes, like something big in 20 minutes. It's just simply hard to do, especially when you're trying to talk at the same time. So what I think I might do is I might start doing like a lot more cuts and things like that, and spending more time actually recording the episode than, you know, so that way like the episode has more substance to it, and it's more, what's the word? I guess it's just more productive, I guess. So, you know, each episode, more stuff will be built per episode, which makes it so I can finish the series faster. Not like saying that you guys want me to finish it, but you know what I mean. You know, that's kind of the idea that I had, was just to, if I wanted to finish the series, you know, because I don't even have any, you know, it's coming along great, right? Like the series has been, you know, miles better than I ever expected, you know, like the response to each episode and all that stuff has just been, you know, mind-boggling. So when I first started the series, I never expected it to be like the juggernaut that it is now. But I'm gonna extend this up one, because I don't think this is tall enough. Like I said, like the juggernaut that it is now, but you know, it's crazy. So I just want to, you know, make it more productive, make it so each episode has more stuff built per episode. Like for example, instead of just like starting a build, like I'll maybe do a little bit of like start it off and then kind of be like explain what I'm going to be doing, and then maybe cut the video a little bit, and then have like more of it finished. That way the videos are still about 20 minutes long or so, 20 or 30 minutes. Like usually it's in between 20 or 30 minutes, but like there'll be a lot more stuff done per episode. I think that's going to be cool, along with the face cam and the question of the day. And like that way it'll give me more topics to talk about, so I'm not just like, you know, saying like, oh, well, you're going to place a block right here and a place a block right here, but it'll also allow me to, you know, be more productive as well. So that's kind of some of the thoughts that I had as far as upgrading the series, making it just that much better than it is already. So you guys have to voice your opinions. Just let me know what you think about these ideas. I feel like they're all pretty decent ideas. I feel like you guys will like them, so we'll see what happens. But that's kind of my plan. So I'm pretty much done talking about that for now. We'll, you know, pick up where we left off next episode. But as far as my vacation went, it was pretty good. You know, I went to Disney for a few days. That was cool. And obviously, you know, the vlog yesterday was from Disney. And then I went to this resort along the coast of the Gulf of Mexico for 4 days, and you know, kind of just relaxed on the beach and, you know, just kind of recuperated or whatever. Just you know, an R&P or whatever. What do they call those? R&R, rest and recuperation or something like that. Yeah, kind of like that thing. You know, that was the longest I've ever gone without making a video since I started my YouTube channel, which was kind of crazy. So, you know, I think we're on a record streak right now. Now I think about, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a bed. I was like, can't think. I think we're on a record streak right now as far as videos consecutive days. I think the last time I didn't upload a video on like at least one video in a day was June 2nd, I think. And I think it was because of a YouTube malfunction. I don't even think it was because of me not having a video. So we've gone like 3 months straight now of making a video every single day, even when I was gone. And guys, also I want to thank you guys for the support you guys gave the channel while I was gone. You know, I had to grind out and make like I think I made 35 videos in 14 days combined on both channels. So, oh, and speaking of second channel, I have a couple videos I'm going to put up on the second channel soon. Some old Call of Duty games and also a Pokemon series. So look forward to that. I know I haven't had any videos on that channel in a while. You know, I was really focusing on making sure that my main channel could run itself while I was gone, instead of, you know, also making videos for my second channel. So hopefully you guys understand that, since there hasn't been a episode of anything on that channel for like 2 weeks now. So that's going to change. I'm going to upload some stuff to that ASAP. But anyway, let's see. Now what? So this Starbucks thing, as we kind of have like this base design, it kind of like curves upward here. So let's see how this will look. This might not work perfect, but I think I can make it look pretty decent. So kind of like a modern thing. Also, another thing I was thinking about doing, the castle is pretty close to being done. I need to work on that. But once that's finished, you know, stadium, and then after the stadium, I think 3 projects down the road, I might start building another mansion, like the Alpine Mansion, like another, you know, mega mansion, I guess you could call it. I don't even know, like a mansion that was like really cool, something like that. So that might be a project in the future once the school year starts up. And you know, I'm sure the school year started up for a lot of you guys already, so that's good. You know, everyone's getting back into the groove of things. This is kind of like the slow time of the year for video games. Like, not a lot of people have time to play, which, you know, I totally understand, because I'm still trying to grind to find time to play and make videos, even when my school year is starting and things like that. So everybody's all busy, but that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being busy. And yeah, summer's kind of winding down, so we're gonna get into the gaming season soon. And you know, next gen Minecraft's right around the corner. That's, you know, keeping me pretty excited. I'm just hoping that it'll come out soon, you know. I feel like it's been delayed a little bit since the 4J Studios keeps saying that they're bug fixing it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe they'll come out. He'll come out within the next few weeks or so. Still isn't. I don't even think it's insert testing yet. And if you don't know what that means, it means that they got to send it to the company that, you know, Microsoft or Sony, for Xbox One and PS4, to certify it so it can actually be put on the marketplace. So that's, I don't think that's happened for, I think it happened for PS4, and then it got rejected because of some issues or something like that. So who knows what's going on. We're just gonna have to wait and see on that. We're just gonna have to be patient. So everyone's been waiting so long for this. You know, I remember the first trailer came out for next gen Minecraft back in like what was that? That was like E3 of 2013. So it's been a while, and everyone's excited and waiting. So let's see. So we have this, right, which I like. I think this is looking pretty nice. I want to line some glass going all the way down through here. Whoa, connection to Xbox Live was lost. That's weird. Did my internet go out? I don't know. That's bizarre. Maybe it just Microsoft or Xbox Live went down or something like that. Well, good thing Minecraft puts us right back on an offline game, so we don't have to worry. We can keep on going. All right, so let's see. I'm just gonna fill this all in with glass real quick. Yeah, but anyway, overall, my vacation was pretty relaxing. You know, yeah, it just got, you know, I got a chance to visit some relatives as well, so it was a good vacation. But I'm glad to be back, though. I'm glad to be back and, you know, making videos again. You know, I miss it. You know, it's something that you know, it's been such a big part of my life since I started. So when I went away, you know, I miss it a little bit. I miss making videos and stuff like that. So now that I'm back, I can start making videos again, which is making me happy. All right, so we're gonna place a door like right around here somewhere, and we'll make like something fancy. Like take this all the way up and get some glass panes out. Still waiting for them to. I think, you know, we're getting dangerously close to where the infamous Dan starts complaining about not having a new update. That's getting close. Or no, you guys, some of my old subscribers, you guys might remember back in the day when we were waiting for TU14 to come out back in March. Dan was getting pretty antsy, but it's starting to happen again. I'm kind of getting tired of building with the same blocks and the same materials all the time. I'm waiting for a new texture pack or a new update or something. Hopefully it'll come out soon after you know, the next gen Minecraft launches. Is this desert biome still? Please tell me it isn't. Probably. Oh no, we got water here. That means this is not desert. I don't think it is. Is it desert? Oh, what the heck? This is like a desert pond. I don't like deserts. All right, we're gonna have to use grass then. Actually, that kind of sucks. I want to place some grass on top of this, but I guess I can't do that now because you know, it's desert biome. I probably should have thought that through. How can we solve this problem? I guess I can just use dirt and just spruce leaves. But the idea, like this Starbucks has like it has grass on top, which is funny because, you know, everybody makes those like rooftop gardens and things like that in, you know, for modern builds, and just like I actually like saw one of those in real life, which is kind of cool. I was like, wow, that is actually not just a thing people made up in Minecraft, you know. I know it's not made up in Minecraft, but like, you know, it's very prevalent in Minecraft, so it was kind of funny to see that in real life. It was a cool building. I was tempted to go in. I don't drink coffee, but I was tempted to go inside just because it was a cool building. So, pat on the back to Disney for making a, you know, a design that lured Dan Lags in. Almost did, at least. I like Disney, and it's one of those places where like you can't be too old to go there. You know what I mean? It's a cool place. All right, and I went to Epcot, which is, you know, a cool park. That's my favorite one. That's the only one we went to, but that's a cool park. And then you know, the other ones are kind of a little bit younger crowd, but Epcot's cool because it's got all the countries and things like that. If you've ever visited there, I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably been there. It's like probably the most popular theme park in the world. Yeah, but I was thinking about like walking through Epcot. I was just loving it because it's like all the designs and things like that, all the different countries, and all how they build houses and things like that, and buildings in all these different countries. It's cool. It's cool, and that's honestly something that I would consider building, like building Epcot in Minecraft. I wonder if it's ever been done. I would have to Google it. It probably has been done, but I mean, if it hasn't, then Dan will jump on that opportunity, right? So this dirt will look bad now, guys. Don't worry, we're gonna patch it up. It's gonna look good. I need some cobblestone though. The idea is that I want to place some cobble. Actually, maybe I'll just use stone. I haven't decided yet. Let me see. If I take it through here, right? So this will go all the way through, covering up this dirt. So the dirt's not going to be visible. And on top of the dirt, we're going to place some bushes in a second. Okay. So we're just going to take it to here, I guess, and then bring it down. Trying to do my best remake of this. It's not going to be exactly the same as it is in real life, but you know, it's always, you can never do that because it's Minecraft. But you know, I'll try to make it as close as I can make it and try to make it look pretty cool. All right, so this will go all the way across through here. This is going to run through. Let me grab some swiftness potions real quick. All right, I'm trying to think of anything else I have to address. Oh yeah, did I talk about second channel already? Well, anyway, guys, if any of you guys aren't subscribed to the second channel, go over there and subscribe. The link is in the description. You know, because I'm gonna start pumping iron on that channel pretty soon. So that sounds like SpongeBob pumping iron. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna use something I never use. This might be a little scary, but I'm gonna use some spruce wood. Bear with me. I know it's terrifying. How is Dan using this block? But I'm going to try it. Okay. So another thing that I want to talk about, almost forgot about this. I actually got a ghost URL for my channel, which is pretty cool. If you guys are not aware of what a ghost URL is, it's a URL that, you know, covers up the channel URL. So for example, my channel URL is youtube.com/user/lemonjetsrule21. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know that and don't understand what it means. To be honest, I don't really understand what it means either. It was just an Xbox generated name that I got back in like 2007. And I decided to make my YouTube channel that name for whatever reason. That was a bad mistake. But regardless of that, I have a ghosting URL now. So instead of typing in youtube.com/user/lemonjetsrule21 to get to my channel, I'm sure no one does that anyway because there's just links nowadays. But you can also type in youtube.com/danlags. You don't even need to write user, just youtube.com/danlags, and it'll take you right to my channel. So that was pretty cool. I was able to get a ghosting URL while I was away, which was awesome. So it was good to, you know, get that while I was on vacation. And also, you know, we hit 150,000 subscribers on vacation. That was nice. So it was a good old time, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna fill this whole thing in with the leaves. This might not look great. It was really bushy though at the park. So, but you know would be perfect for this if we had those extra tall grass blocks that you have on PC. That would be brilliant for this. But we don't have that. But still, that would be the best. That would be what I would use if I had that available to me on the console. Okay, so I'm gonna fill that in. All right, how's this looking? So if I fill this whole thing in, I might add like another little bit more to it. But this is actually looking great so far. I'm happy with this. I don't know if I love the spruce wood, because spruce wood's kind of like the ugliest block of all time in this texture pack. So, which always makes me sad because I use that block like a lot in the default. All right, so let's see. We're gonna fill this in real quick, and then we're gonna go from there. We should be pretty much good to go for this episode. But let me know what you guys think about all those ideas that I laid out, making the videos more productive, face cam, question of the day, all those kind of things. Get back to me on those in the comments, or even suggest your own ideas of how I could make CLD more entertaining for you guys, even more, I guess, more than it is already. And also just so it helps me be more motivated to actually make videos on a day-to-day basis of it, because I'm always trying to experiment and make different videos, but sometimes people just want to see CLD, which I understand. And that's fine because it's clearly the main series on my channel. But anyway, guys, I think that's about it for today's episode. To do a couple more things first before we close it out. But I kind of have like the base design laid out, right? Kind of understand it. It's pretty small actually. I just realized. So I should be able to have like some trees out here and some places to sit and things like that. And that's gonna actually help with the city a little bit. So. I might even make it a little bit bigger. I didn't even realize how small it is, so maybe I will make it a little bit bigger. But for now, I think I like the design, pretty good. And I obviously got to add like some more detail up here and stuff like that. But this is also another thing I want to change. I think I'm going to make this a little bit taller as well. We'll see what happens. But for now, I think this is pretty good. We're going to call this Flower Pot Coffee Shop, even though it's technically a Starbucks. But Flower Pot Coffee Shop, that's what we're calling it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys could give this video a like, that would be awesome. We're back in the grind. Dan's back from vacation, ready to make some videos for you guys. Come out with another CLD in a couple days after I read the comments and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video, all that stuff for this, little minor guys back in business. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's been Dan Lags. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.